All right. So I'm just an idiotic, stupid dog. I heard the man bitching about having to tip 25, 28, 30%. The man says, I walk in, I get a cup of coffee and a donut, and the girl switches the screen over to me and says, tap 15, 18, 22%. 2 years ago it was 15, 18, 22%. Now it's 18, 22, 25%. Next thing I walk into the Hobby Lobby, I asked this girl, hey, I want to get some fake flowers to put around my bird feeder. What do you think? She says, no problem. Come on with me. We walk over. She picks me out some plastic flowers. She says, here you go. She says, I can do it on my phone. She swipes my card. She holds her phone up to me. I'm like, why are you holding the phone up to me? I see it says 18, 22, 27%. The next day I walk into the Dollar General. I get some marshmallows. The person says, hey, I helped you pick out the best marshmallows for your needs. Come here a sec. You can run it right through here on my phone. She swipes my card. I look. It says 22, 27, 31%. 31% tip? The credit card companies are trying to charge me 31% interest. Now, the barristers and the dweebuses and the waitresses and the morons and the ilks of nobody knows who are going to try to start. 15% is good for you. Anyways, I'm a stupid dog. So it's like the man, people, that's how they make their living. And plus, and the man's like, ho, 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 ho. They're not paying taxes on the money because, you know what, they're getting me with the credit card, but I prefer to tip in cash. They don't have to pay taxes. Today's 15% is yesterday's 31%, or vice versa. Today's 31% is yesterday's 15%. If I give it to you in cash, the government doesn't get any. Your boss doesn't get anybody. You put it in your pocket, no one knows but you what's going on. It's a transaction between just the two of us. So whatever, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? If you just get the thing. So, anyways. The man was like, you know what, dog? I was reading up on this thing. I researched it on the Google Netflix situation. Google Netflix Body of Beyond. It's a new thing. I don't know what it is. The secret reasons why you should always tip in cash, okay? So here's the secret reasons why you should always tip in cash, okay? The server gets the tip immediately. Good for the server. I'm so happy for the server. It's a great thing. I'm the customer. I'm the tip-ee. The whatever it is the tip-or. They get their tip immediately. I'm so happy for them. How does it help me? I'm the guy with the money. How does it help me? Cash tips leave less margin for error. Again, so the tip-ee isn't getting shortchanged. How is the tip-or benefited? Help me out, the dog. And I was like, man, I don't know what to say. And the man was like, dog, how's it helping me? How you help me? Businesses can deduct credit card processing fees from tips. Again, the servee is benefiting. The tippee is not necessarily benefiting from any of this bullshit, okay? You know what I'm saying? And, the other thing is they don't have to pay no taxes. The other thing is, if you're going to try to jack up my situation and make me pay your employees, that's okay, but I would rather pay your employees what I think they're worth, not necessarily what you think they're worth. So that's why from now on, I'm a stupid dog. I told the man, just go with some cash, just tip in cash, and think about that 15, 18, 20% situation. The old-fashioned 15, 18, 20%. Tip in cash and think 15, 18, 20%. Say, hey, 15% is the new 31%. Think about it. You don't have to pay no taxes. There's no processing fees. You get your tip immediately. Nobody can screw you over. It's a transaction just between the servee and the guy who's getting served. It's the transaction between the tippee and the guy who's tipping, the man who's got the money, the man who's dispensing the money. Think about it. The only thing I'm getting out of it, the man said, as a tipper is, you know what? You're not going to rob me so hard. Don't rob me so hard. That's what I'm saying. Your boss should still be paying you some money. 15% to bring me my latte, 15% to bring me my popcorn, 15% to bring me my sandwich. I'm not even in here. No one's cleaning up after me. No one's bringing me my drinks. No one's checking up on me. No one's seeing how I like it. No one has no recommendations for what I'm going to eat, okay? If I go to a restaurant, 25%. They're engaged in what I'm doing. They're engaged in my experience. When I walk in, I get a plastic spork and a couple of ring dings. What do you have? I like to get those ring dings, those deep fried ring dings. Oh my God, they're so delicious. The only thing better is like butter, deep fried butter. But deep fried ring dings or deep fried Oreos, come on, it's delicious. Anyways, if all you're giving me is my meal and a spork and you're punching it up on the computer and you're getting me my money, you don't get nothing more than, you should get 12%, 9%, 10%. You're not doing nothing. You're not serving me. You're handing me my crapola. Anyways. I'm here, stupid dog, and I agree with the man. This whole tipping horseshit, bullshit situation is getting out of control, and this is what I'm going to recommend. Tip in cash and go back to the new 15, 18, 22%. If you sit down at a restaurant and the waiter's got a recommendation as a beautiful cocktail, if the waiter's got a recommendation how you can save a little bit of money on the special, on the cocktail special, on the blue plate special, if the waiter's got something to say, he's like, listen, you don't want to go for the special tonight. This is what you want to do. You say to the waiter, I want to eat light. You say to the waiter, waiter, I really want to get some, this, that, the other thing. And he fits the bill. He's incorporating himself into your experience. He's enhancing your experience. You give him 25% if he's working his ass off. If they're handing you a bag and a spork and a straw, they don't get nothing more than 15%. It should be 12%. It should be 9%. Shouldn't be no percent, huh? You know what I'm saying? But whatever. It's all right. I see it both ways. It's 25 if you're working. It's like 9% if it's charity. And I'm helping to pay you. Your boss should pay you. I'm helping to pay you. So it's all right. It doesn't even make any sense. I'm a stupid dog. I don't even know what I mean. I seriously do not even understand or know what I mean.